Hey everybody, welcome back to Jesse Saint World. I am Jesse Saint. I toured in bands for about 20 years. I've been an A&R agent, which somebody who signs bands to record labels. Today we're going to be working on a song. This is actually, I think, 16 years. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. 16 or 17 years in the making. So brand new Mudvayne. All right, let's jump right in.
Jesse Saint World.
And if you need to tune up, this should be an A note, if I'm in tune. All right, this one is called Hurt People. Hurt People. Awesome. Man, like I said, either it's like 16 or 17 years in the making. I haven't heard new Mudvayne in forever. So, I mean, from what I was able to pick out of there, it's pretty simple. There's only, the two main riffs. Said you could be in any different tuning, but I'm down tuned to Korn tuning, dropped A. And I'm playing off of the B note, 2nd fret, and it's really just 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret. And then during the verse, it just does the, and then does the diminished kind of. verse riff, and then the kind of main riff, which is also the chorus riff, is just the 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret. And then some kind of crazy riff in the bridge there. Couldn't quite make that out. But you'd want to go ahead and solo, so whatever tuning you're in the key of B minor. And I was just doing some pentatonics, just some real simple stuff. Aeolian minor as well. All right. So that song, I loved it. It was heavy. I didn't really hear as much of the clickety clackety slap bass as I'm used to when I'm hearing Mudvayne songs. Bass is a huge part of their songs and what they've got going on. So I really dig that song. I always rate everything on this channel, and it's usually from 1 to 10 for rock and metal, which I love. It's 5 to 10. I will give this song a solid, let's say 7.5. You know what I mean? Great song. Nothing was super crazy jumped out at me, but it was just heavy from the very, very start. I like that it was in the key of B, which is kind of new metal. Tons of new metal songs are key of B, key of A, that kind of deal. And like I said, the whole point of this is for you guys to get good at picking out the notes like you just saw me do. And I usually just use one string, just kind of climb up until I find what key it's in. Luckily with that one, I was in the key of A, so I only had to move up to the 2nd fret to figure that out. It's a pretty awesome song. The diminished kind of weird open chord, I'm not in the right tuning for that, but it is just kind of like I said, open strings and diminished. And then you just do speed, speed picking on the 2nd fret to get that verse riff. So like I said, 7.5, super solid song. I said nothing jumped out and was like super crazy, but I really dug it. Keep rocking, guys.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. But hey, that's not all. Go ahead and check the description of this video and check out my Amazon affiliate links and a link to my shop. And you can find my original paintings, you can find prints, hats, hoodies, t-shirts. All that stuff really helps out. Just watch more videos. There's ones right here, there's ones right here. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out.
Jesse. Sing.